My name is Andy, the Brit in Hungary, and I've lived here for about 8 years. I'm not a builder, I'm a teacher and a former professional pilot. DIY is just something I've done for fun until now. But now I'm taking the challenge of my life. Me and my wife have bought a decrepit, mouldy flat in the centre of Budapest, and this is the story of me turning it into not one, but 2 luxury flats. Ah, there you are. Oh dear, no car this week. I'm on the train. Oh, yeah, good luck. Five and a half hours to do 180 kilometres. That's like normally a 2-hour car journey. Oh God, anyway, hopefully the car is waiting for me at home. It's a long story, I'll tell you later. Aha, excellent. I love it when a plan comes together. Oh, there you are. Good morning. It's October the 23rd. Yeah, it's a big day in Hungary. It's the anniversary of the 1956 uprising. It's a double celebration actually, because today was the day in 1989 when Hungary was officially declared a republic after the Russians decided to clear off finally. So yes, so it's a holiday. Hurrah! Bad news for the DIY project is that because it's a holiday, all the shops are closed. But fortunately, I'm well stocked up. The other bit of a bummer, for the flat project is because it's actually Thursday, but the community rules are here. There's quiet times and quiet days, and today is effectively a Sunday because it's a holiday. So it's like shh, like no noise. So lots of quiet jobs today. Although I've got 2 very quick cuts to make with the flex. Remember that piece of second-hand steel I got last time? Well, I've just got to cut that, an 80 centimetres length of that, and then that's it. Quiet rest of the day. Made a bit of a cock-up. The girls next door, I can't remember if I mentioned it, but there was a brand new washing machine in there. And the first time they used it, like 2 months ago, they managed to completely destroy it. And I arranged to go around there today and remove it, so we can take it away to get it repaired. And I forgot, and they forgot that today is a holiday, so they're both still in the flat. And they're a bit funny about me going around, which it's fair enough, I suppose. So I'll have to rearrange that, do that another day. But anyway, yes, I'm going to drink this. I'm going to start working very quietly. Good. Right, that's it. No more noise. Honest. So it's got to go here. We've got these, and I didn't have enough to put the last sort of upright in there. So it's got to go in there. And then I've got to make like a bar to go over the top, but that's quite a lot of sort of fabrication and noise. I'll do that tomorrow, but I just want to get this in because there's something else I want to do today. Yeah, I don't know if you can remember from the first flat, but between the uprights, we had this sort of these wires, and I've just got these eyelets. I've got to weld these on to take the turnbuckles and everything for the wire. I've got 3 there. 3 there, and then 3 on that one. And I'll do these while they're down here because it's much easier to do it while it's lying on the floor. I just remembered something actually. I had a comment from one of those internet sort of fact checkers, and he thought, I've got you. I don't know if you've seen some of my other videos. I'll put one kind of there. Or is it there? I'm never sure. Anyway, I've made a couple of videos about me being colourblind, and some guy, some person, said to me, "Ah, how could you have been a professional pilot if you're colourblind? Gotcha!" And yes, you can actually. You can be a professional pilot if you're colourblind. There's certain things you can't do. You can't fly. You can't join the Royal Air Force, which I found to my cost. And you can't fly commercial airliners, but you can be a civilian instructor and teach civilians, which is what I did. The only stipulation I've ever had on my licence and on my instructor rating was that I had to fly during the day, because obviously in aviation a lot of things is like red and green, and I'm red-green colourblind, and on sort of non-tower airports there's like red and green lights for land, don't land, and red and green flares and stuff. And also red and green lights on aeroplanes, so you know which is left, which is right. So yeah, the only stipulation I ever had on my licence was flights by day only, and I always had to carry a radio aboard the aircraft in case I went to an airfield and they started shining lights and firing flares at me. But that's it. So yes, you can be a professional pilot. Colourblindness does limit you a little bit, but you can still fly for a living. So yes, you can. Good, all done. And that one, and that one. I've just got to drill the holes to take the cables, but that's a bit noisy, so I'll do that tomorrow, I think. And the best news is, rummaging around in my box, I've just found the hinge for the bathroom door, so I might do that. Kitti will be so pleased. So, onwards and upwards, another relatively quiet job. I'm going to hang the radiator under the window and plumb it in. Woo! Did it. That wasn't too bad actually. That was one of those enjoyable little jobs, just slowly plodding along. Yeah, so the radiator's on, the pipes are ready. If you remember, there was one of the pipes sort of ended there. It was a bit too short, so I put like an adapter on, and I've ran another piece of pipe. So yeah, I've got a bag of screed somewhere, so I might see if I can fill the floor in. But I'm not sure I've got enough, but we'll give it a go. Epic fail. Nowhere near enough. I'll get another bag tomorrow when the shops are open, I think. But yeah, that'll be okay. It's just it's a bit hard keeping the pipes down because they're full of air and they're kind of floating. So I've had to put some bricks on to stop them floating to the top. But yeah, it's all right. Finally, bathroom door. Yes. The only thing is I haven't got a handle for it, so if I lock it, I can't get in there. So, but yeah, finally. I rescued the washing machine, by the way, and yeah, I don't know. It's sort of. It feels. I think what's happened is it's got like a spring-loaded door, and I think they put the washing in and they didn't close the door properly, and it's done like half a turn, and the washing is jammed upside down somewhere. I'm not sure. I probably could sort of coax it, but like I say, I think it's still under warranty and whatever, and yeah, I don't want to ruin it. So, bloody hell. Never mind. Good morning. Another epic fail. My plan was to get up really early this morning, go out and do some DIY shopping, and then get cracking. Unfortunately, the bed is so comfortable and the curtains are so effective that I didn't get up until about 10 o'clock again. Oh, lazy bastard. Anyway, I've been doing a bit of welding. I just wanted to get the gallery finished, and I'm really looking forward to throwing that bloody welder in the bin. But I thought I'd better keep it for emergencies. But what a piece of crap that has been. And what an idiot for putting up with it. I should have bought a new one, but I'm just too mean. Anyway. So yeah, I finished off the last couple of bits of steel on there. Nice piece of second-hand steel, especially satisfying. Free steel, even better. And I've just I welded these last sort of eyes on for the turnbuckles for the cables and stuff. So that's all the work finished up here now. Just a little bit of painting. Oh, I've got to drill the holes for the cables. Damn, I forgot. So yeah, Kitty's coming tonight. So I suppose tomorrow that's a job for her. She told me to leave her like loads of jobs to do, so she can paint that tomorrow. That'll be a nice job. Yes, the new flat. We bought it. We did it. We signed the contracts yesterday, so now it's ours. What have we done? That'll be fine. Yeah, that's the reason I didn't have the car yesterday is because Kitti spent the day ferrying around like the seller solicitor, estate agents, our solicitor, different offices, loads of different bits of paper. So yeah, she needed the car all day to get all that done. But it's done. Everything's done. Yeah, I mentioned last time that the sellers had run up massive amounts of debt, and that's the reason they're selling the house. And that's the reason we got it so cheap, to be honest. And their solicitor wanted us to hand over the cash so that they could go and settle the debts themselves. And we said, you must be effing joking. Like, anyone that can run up that amount of debt cannot be trusted with a single penny. So what we've agreed is we are going to go around all the various places where they owe the money, and we're going to pay ourselves. And that money is basically our cash deposit on the place. And they need 2 months to move out. So we've said, when they move out, when they're gone, we'll pay the rest of what we owe them. So that's how it is, and it's, like I say, it'll be 2 months, and it'll be ours. Yes, oh, I can hardly wait. So yeah, we'll be absolutely broke for a little while, but it'll be well worth it. That'll be good. That'll be good. No, it will. No, it will. Honest. Here she is. Yeah.
Haven't escaped. Run away.
Okay, let's give this a go then, see what we're going to find. Well, it's pretty horrific. I've just had a bit of a shock. It was fine, and all the plaster and mortar and everything just sort of came away in my hand. And as I was doing it, there was a torrent of water from upstairs, warm water. It kind of smelled like it was from a washing machine or something. And I've just been upstairs to see upstairs, and there's nobody in. So it doesn't much look to me like a lot of progress has been made upstairs. But what I've done, I've made this little water chute to catch it, and it's going to hopefully direct it outside into the Lichthof, or the Luftwaffe as we call it, but not good. Well, anyway, there's nothing we can do about it at the minute. Hopefully my little water chute will help a bit. Yeah, just got to leave it open just to dry out anyway. Can't really do a lot. I did want to sort of button this all up again today, but obviously not. Yes. Anyway, onwards and upwards. So anyway, a bit of a switch of jobs. We've just been out and bought the floor for the living room. And Kitti has tried to motivate me by promising to buy a sofa if I can get all the floor done today. So this evening we could be watching the TV on the sofa on the new floor. So 3, 2, 1, go! Yeah! Only bad news, we just rang IKEA and the sofa we want isn't in stock. It's going to be 6 to 10 days. Never mind, never mind. At least we've got a nice floor to sit on. And the good news is the leak has stopped temporarily, so they obviously haven't emptied the bath or emptied the washing machine or anything. But the little water chute is actually working. There's a steady drip of water outside whenever it comes down, and there's none coming in here now, so yes. And we had the community representative in here again. We actually wanted to see the torrent of water this time, and she rang upstairs and is at work. but the plumber's coming tomorrow on a Sunday to check out upstairs and to check out in here. Yeah, and it seems that nothing has been done upstairs at all yet. But yeah, there's a bit of impetus now, hopefully. Okay, Sunday morning. We got an extra hour in bed, I think. The clock's changed last night, so yeah, it's good. Yeah, we're fed up at sort of flashing at everybody out the window every time we go to the bathroom or whatever. So we put some curtains up, so no more free peep show for anybody. And Kitti's been hard at work in the bathroom. And this is almost finished now. Fitted the extractor fan. Next time I'd like to fit the towel heater and get that plumbed in. And oh yes, and the mirror as well. Yeah, and it seems to be drying out quite nicely up here as well. There was the usual morning activity from the shower, bath, washing machine, whatever. And instead of running down the wall, at this time it actually sort of went down the little water chute outside. And we're going to take the washing machine home. I think we'll get a slightly more favourable rate where we live. Plus the fact we've got a washing machine shop next door. So we might get a bit of a mate's rate, hopefully. Another action-packed weekend. We're kind of running out of jobs to do now. I think next weekend I'm going to concentrate on the central heating. What about you?
I will concentrate on shopping next weekend. Yeah, we need the furniture.
Yeah, that's true. And hopefully if the leak problem is fixed, I can put the kitchen back together. Yes, and finally get a kitchen sink. That'd be nice.